Hi, it's Dr. Joe Markovich, the anti-aging doctor. I want to remind you to never assume anything. This is a little funny story. When I was a kid, my grandma used to send me to the store. I don't know how old I was. I must have been 6, 7, 8. I don't know. 8 years old. You know, back then, hell, they'd send you to the store if you could walk and you didn't have to talk. They'd pin a note to you. I used to go to the store with a for my dad. My dad was a big drinker, man. He drank a case of beer a night. Needless to say, he had a little bit of a drinking problem. So he drank a case of beer a night, and the worst, cheapest beer you get. It was $2 a case, but you return the bottles. So I had the case. He'd put the case in my wagon, my little red wagon, my little radio flyer wagon. He put the case of empties and pin a note to me and give me $2, and I'd go to the bar. It wasn't even a store. It was a bar. And I would stop there and give him the note and $2. And I remember I'd look up at this bartender. I was a little kid. I was probably 5 years old. They sent me with that's how crazy it was back then. And they give me the case of beer. They sold me a case of beer. It was $2. I was 5 years old. It's really true. $2 I give them, and they give me the beer, and I'd come back home with the beer for my dad. Anyway, that's one funny story. But my grandma, they never assume anything. My grandma used to send me to the store. I was a little kid. I'd go to National Cash or the one down the street. I don't even know what it was. National Cash is where we went. The Greeks owned it. And the Greeks owned everything, man. The guns are amazing. Anyway, we went down to the National Cash. As a little kid, she go, you could buy yourself a Twinkie. And at that time, a Twinkie was 12 cents, okay? So she sent me to the store. I don't know how many times I went to the store for her to get whatever she needed, you know, butter, eggs, milk. Go there to get the thing. And one time she sent me to the store and forgot. I thought she forgot to tell me because, you know, here I'm a little kid. Going to the store, 12 cents, you can get yourself a Twinkie. She would tell me every time. But this time she forgot to tell me or didn't tell me or whatever. Just wanted to check things out. I go to the store and I assumed, you know, I had an extra money there. I assumed I could get a Twinkie. So I bought myself a Twinkie and I'm come back. Oh my God, like the unleashed wrath of God on me because I stole 12 cents. Because she didn't tell me that I could buy a Twinkie that time. I'm like, I'm a little kid. You're just reaming my ass over a 12-cent Twinkie. And this is back in 1959 or something crazy, man. I mean, way back when. I was probably 6 or 7 years. 1960. So here I'm getting reamed over a damn Twinkie. It cured me of wanting Twinkies for a long time. I switched to Lucky Cakes. They didn't have moon pies where I was. I might have wanted one of those. So anyway, I assumed that she was going to give me 12 cents for going to the store. What a fool I was. I was supposed to go there for nothing. And no big deal. I mean, but just when you tell me every time and then one time you don't, then I do it. And they said I stole and I was a bad boy. And oh my God, does that set you up for your life? I don't know. Like I came up normal, man. Well, as normal as I am. Anyway. Don't assume a thing, guys, because you can get your butt reamed over a 12-cent Twinkie just as well. Now, Madoff, maybe somebody should have done that with him. I don't know. But anyway, have a great one. It's Dr. Joe.